Welcome, precious hearts. This is Anrita Melchizedek, and what I'd like to offer you at this time of moving into the equinox energies is this really beautiful transmission that you can step into, called the ignition of the Grail Codes of the sacred rose of Christ consciousness. With the flame of divine love now activated within the hearts of all awakened souls upon the sacred earth, we are able to deepen into the embrace and love and appreciation of ourselves and all lives upon the sacred earth. With this, we step into a new flow and balance within our daily lives as we ignite the Grail Codes of the sacred rose of Christ consciousness within our Christed hearts and draw to us the overlighting of the divine feminine deities of creation. In this transmission, we are invited into Mother Mary's temple of the Immaculate Heart to deepen our journey along the path of the rose, the path of divine love through the divine feminine. As we activate the Grail Codes of the sacred rose of Christ consciousness, we merge with the goddess archetypes through the overlighting of the Sisterhood of the Rose. Mother Mary steps forward with the archetypal energy of the Mother Queen, activating the red rose of love and beauty and passion within our Christed hearts. Lady Isis steps forward with the archetypal energy of the High Priestess, activating the pink rose of appreciation and gratitude within our Christed hearts. Mary Magdalene steps forward with the archetypal energy of the wise woman, activating the white rose of purity and innocence within our Christed hearts. And lastly, Lady Venus steps forward with the archetypal energy of the lover, activating this beautiful orange row of desire and enthusiasm within our Christed hearts. As we purify our lower minds and lower bodies, as these open hearts and sacred flames of divinity, we release the vestiges of any perceived levels of separation or blame, unforgiveness or judgment within our hearts, embracing the pathway of divine love, the path of the rose. Through this series of light transmissions, we experience a renewed balance between our divine masculine and divine feminine spirits, embracing and integrating all aspects of ourselves within our Christed heart, within the sacred rose of Christ consciousness. So let us set up our sacred space as we move deep into these beautiful energies of light, deep into the love within our hearts, and deep into the love of all creation, as we come together as one unified field of divine love, simply allowing ourselves to connect into this weaving of light within us and around us, into the unity grid of divine love, and into this connection to all the soul and star family and friends of the light. Linking in now to all those listening to this beautiful transmission with us, opening ourselves into simply receiving these energies of divine love. And as this unified field of divine love activates through the group I Am Avatar consciousness of light and into our physical vessels of light, this is further amplified for all life upon the sacred earth, so all life may receive these divine frequencies of love and the energy of the Sisterhood of the Rose, should they so desire. And as we start now, just breathe in love and breathe out love. Inhaling through the nose and out the nose or mouth. Breathing in love, breathing out love. Deepening into the stillness and love within ourselves. As we have this sense of merging and connecting with our soul and star family and friends, and to all the illumined beings of light from on high we personally acknowledge, and that are connecting with us in this beautiful transmission of light, as we continue to breathe in love and breathe out love. And we have a sense now of grounding into the crystal heart of Mother Earth, breathing deeply into the body and feeling and rooting ourselves into the energy of the Earth Mother. As we center ourselves now in perfect alignment to the divine, to the cosmic heart of God and to the crystal heart of Mother Earth, we have a sense of our own energy fields expanding in this beautiful pink flame of divine love, activated now through the Sisterhood of the Rose and all the beautiful beings of light from on high that are working with us as we walk this path of love. Bringing a focus once more to this beautiful pink flame of divine love around our bodies and energy fields. We invoke the Sisterhood of the Rose, calling in now Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, Lady Isis, Lady Venus, Lady Hathor, Lady Kuan Yin, Lady Pallas Athena, Lady Portia, White Buffalo Woman, and all the other feminine deities you presently acknowledge, having a sense of how your own heart is deepening into the Christed heart and the flame of the Divine Mother. Imoso aina kiono koa, imoso aia inkayino koa. We move deeper into the sacred state of beingness, of divine love, in a series of invocations and affirmations as you get yourselves comfortably relaxed, sweet ones. Whether you are lying down or sitting up, know how greatly you are celebrated, appreciated, supported, and deeply loved. That all is love. All is love. As you place your hands energetically or physically upon your loving heart, and as you say to yourselves now, I love you, giving your name, I love you, I love you, I love you. Inoso aina kio aino, imoso inkaino koa. Good. Let us begin. I call upon the overlighting of Mother, Father, God, and all the illumined beings of light from on high that I personally acknowledge, As I now merge with my beloved I am present, the highest light that I am within the cosmic heart of God. Through the overlighting of the Sisterhood of the Rose, I am wrapped in this beautiful pink flame of divine love. As I anchor the sacred flame of divine love within my Christ at heart, my heart chakra, and now within every subatomic particle of my beingness. I now find myself traveling with my soul and star family and all awakened souls into Mother Mary's Temple of the Immaculate Heart within the New Earth templates of light. As I enter into this temple of divine love, I start to feel this deep level of self-love through my Christ at heart. As I see around me now the divine feminine deities of creation, as they take me into this beautiful central octahedral shaped temple of divine love. Within this temple is this magnificent pink flame of divine love. And as I enter into this temple and into this pink flame of divine love, I release, recalibrate, realign, and experience the divinity that I am in my magnificence and light, in my innocence and purity, amplified 1,000-fold, 1,000 times through every good deed that I have ever done upon this sacred earth in this lifetime and every other. I am ready to completely experience the path of divine love, the path of the rose, no longer needing to experience these unique third dimensional realities of conflict or blame or unforgiveness or resentment. I recognize too that often what others reflect are simply where they are in their levels of conscious awareness. And as I come deeper into the love within my Christ at heart, choosing to ignite and activate this flame of divine love, I experience this compassion and love for all life upon this sacred earth. Mother Mary now steps forward, holding the energy of the Divine Mother and activating this beautiful red rose of love and passion and beauty within my Christ at heart. Mother Mary, Mare, illuminates the energy of the love I have within myself. I experience this by simply releasing judgment as I walk this path of divine love, passionately and lovingly, coming deep into my heart's dreaming and into my heart's joy and into the deepest levels of self-love that I am able to experience at this time. I know that I have experienced many challenges, many initiations of light to reach this sacred now moment. But I am ready to be love, to remember I am love, and to release and let go of all the aspects of myself those have forgotten that they are loved, as they find their way home into my sacred heart, into my kingdom of love. In this safe and sacred space, I choose to love and honor and appreciate and celebrate the full range of my emotions. When the wounded soul aspects come up, I embrace these aspects within my love, giving them a voice to be heard and seen. Every time I experience something that makes me feel unloved or unappreciated, I bring my focus to my loving heart and to this beautiful red rose within my Christed heart of love and passion and beauty. I now breathe in love, hold my breath for as long as I can, and breathe out judgment of self and others. I breathe in love, I hold my breath, and I breathe out judgment of self and others. As I call upon my beloved I Am Presence to activate the purest vibration of this divine love within my heart and through each one of my chakras, I experience a deeper sense of this flame light moving through each one of my chakras. I am coming deeper into the understanding of love, of how I am able to flow in love and to be kind and compassionate, generous and loving to others, and how all these many gifts I give to others are amplified and reflected back to me 1,000-fold, 1,000 times. As I bring a focus back now to my loving heart, my Christed heart, I promise to recognize my beloved I Am Presence as my guiding light to God, always and eternally, and to constantly hold this flame of divine love within my heart through each unique experience I may choose. I allow myself to embrace and love, accept and appreciate every experience I am having, in remembering and knowing that I am love, I am love, I am love. I ask to move into the complete surrender of the will of God. I ask that I may be able to remove the veils of illusion. I ask that I may step deeper onto the path of the rose. And I ask that I may remember who I am, always and eternally, as this flame of divinity, as this master being of light. And so it is. Inoso aia kiono, imoso inkagino koa, imoso inkagino koa. And now it is Lady Isis who steps forward, holding the archetypal energy of the High Priestess, activating now this pink rose of appreciation and gratitude within my Christed heart, and now through each one of my chakras. Lady Isis holds the energy of the power of the Divine Feminine and of the ability to find greater levels of appreciation and gratitude in every circumstance and every situation. I know that many of the challenges I have experienced have been experienced in different timelines. I know that the pre-birth agreements I made to experience the karmic dance of the victim and persecutor consciousness in every lifetime was to lift the consciousness of all humanity. And all I need to do is to know myself as love and remember the hidden aspects of myself are truly loved. I now call upon Lady Isis to bring her energies of restoration and rejuvenation into the soul aspects of my consciousness that are tired, that have experienced disillusionment, perceived separation, that are not sure that they can rise above the challenges that are presented to them. I know at the deepest levels of my beingness that each challenge is an initiation of light, and I need simply surrender to experience appreciation and gratitude in each now moment. I now experience a sense of the temple teachings of light, of the hieroglyphics and sacred geometries, the key codes of rejuvenation and regeneration amplify through my body as this beautiful pink rose activates through each one of my chakras. I now breathe in appreciation and gratitude. I hold my breath and I then breathe out disillusionment and perceived separation. I breathe in appreciation and gratitude. I hold my breath and I breathe out disillusionment and perceived separation. Imo soaia kiono, imo soaia inkaino koa, imo soaia kiono koa, imrolono koaina, imo so inkaino koa. Mary Magdalene now steps forward with the archetypal energy of the wise woman, activating this now with this white rose of purity and innocence within my Christed heart, and now through each one of my chakras. I recognize the wisdom that I have and hold. I let go of the aspects of my consciousness that experience the lesser than and better than consciousness, the victim or persecutor consciousness of comparing myself to others, or the aspects of myself that consider themselves a fraud. For this is a common false belief experienced by many light workers. As the empathetic gifts increase in particular, releasing this sense of not being good enough, not being worthy, I release it, along with the issues of being unwanted, unappreciated, or unseen or unheard. The aspects of the wounded soul that do not feel they have the knowing and wisdom of God. I ignite deep into the light of creation, in this beautiful pink flame of divine love, to this blissful, divine, creative energy, and into the wisdom and knowing, illumination, enlightenment that I have and hold within my Christed heart, as I deepen into the purity and innocence of myself, as a flame of divinity, as a child of God. I breathe in purity and innocence. I hold my breath and I breathe out victim and persecutor consciousness. I breathe in purity and innocence. I hold my breath and I breathe out victim and persecutor consciousness. Mother Mary now dissolves all misaligned energies within my body and energy field into the highest light stream of the consciousness of creation that I am able to experience at this time, as I nurture and love myself, as I experience the regeneration of myself into the innocence and purity that I am, all that I am. Imoso aia, inkaino koasino aia, imoso, inkaino koa. Lastly now, Lady Venus steps forward with the archetypal energy of the lover, activating this beautiful orange row of desire and enthusiasm. Lady Venus amplifies this archetypal energy of the lover as I find myself now experiencing this beautiful orange rows of desire and enthusiasm, and can activate within my Christed heart and now through each one of my chakras. I come into a greater level of desire and enthusiasm for my life, as well as a deeper level of supporting my physical and energy bodies as a flame of divinity, as a child of God. And I find myself as the lover of life, embraced in enthusiasm and desire. And if I choose this at a soul level, the embrace of partnership, the soulmate twin flame energy, I experience this dance of the lover archetype into the soulmate twin flame energy, calling in or upon my beloved. I am ready to experience a deeper level of the lover archetype through the overlighting of Lady Venus, inviting another into my body, into my heart, into my soul, and into my mind. I am ready to deepen my service work through the flame of the Sisterhood of the Rose, in the willingness of desire and enthusiasm to experience the radiance of my physical body as a temple of light, loving and appreciating myself. I choose to nurture myself. I eat the foods that support my body. I find time to balance my energies energetically through my own routine of meditation or creative endeavors, and through my loving heart, loving and appreciating myself and my gifts and my passions in life. I further release any old planetary contracts or pre-birth agreements that I still need to play out with old karmic mates to know myself as love. Wrapped in this beautiful pink flame of divine love, as this orange rose of desire and enthusiasm continues to activate through my Christ-at heart and into each one of my chakras, I know that I have the power as this unlimited flame of divinity to magnetize, to manifest, to co-create in any way that I choose as I walk the path of the rose. I am this abundance manifesting co-creator, and I co-create with my soul and star family and friends of the light, as we all experience a deeper sense of this flame of divine love ignite within our Christ-at hearts. And as we experience this renewed balance of our divine masculine and feminine spirits, and the last remnants of any misaligned energies and false beliefs regarding man or woman now release through each one of my chakras and through the subatomic particles of my beingness, which now ignite in increased light frequencies. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Inomoso aia kiono koakia, inoso, imoso aia yena. I am free now to nurture myself, to deepen the energy of self-love, to fill my mind with the light of God as I walk the path of the rose, as the lover of life, in desire, in enthusiasm, in abundance, and in the expansion of my own energy, magnificence, and light. I breathe in desire and enthusiasm. I hold my breath, and I breathe out lack of passion and lack of self-love. I breathe in desire and enthusiasm. I hold my breath, and I breathe out lack of passion and lack of self-love. Imoso aina kiono koa ia, ino aia kiono, imoso aia kina. I now have a sense of activating this pillar of fire. This beautiful pillar of fire amplifies this pink flame of divine love within the heart of Mother, Father, God, onto the sacred earth, within and through Mother Mary's temple of the Immaculate Heart, amplified by the Sisterhood of the Rose, and from here is experienced at deeper levels through the heart of all life upon this sacred earth. As the rose grids amplify through the unity grid of divine love, we come together as one unified cosmic heart, walking the path of the rose. And it is Mother Mary that comes forth now and places upon my head a crown of roses. This crown of roses carries the energy of the Sisterhood of the Rose and the Divine Mother energy. When I am ready and in my own time, I can have a sense of simply activating this pillar, this flame of divine love, called the fire of love. And as I ignite through my Christed heart the pink flame of divine love, the flame of the Divine Mother, and into each subatomic particle of my beingness, I will place this beautiful crown of roses upon my head and ask for the frequencies of the Sisterhood of the Rose that would best serve me to activate and amplify in this now as I walk the path of the rose, the path of divine love. Ino aino mai ko akia, imoso inkaino koa. I know that I am indeed stepping into a greater level of my magnificence and blossoming and light. And this experience for me now is coming deep into the self-love within my heart. I walk this path of love, knowing all is well, all is well. I now breathe deeply in and out my mouth, as though sucking in through a straw and then releasing. This deep sucking and exhaling breath aligns me deeper to the divine and the cosmic heart of God, while releasing the remnants of old false belief and judgments that have come up for me at this time. I now thank all the illumined beings, the Sisterhood of the Rose and Mother Mary, as I find myself moving back now into my sacred space, grounded and centered and firmly in my body. Within my sacred space, I see this beautiful pink flame of divine love expand from around my body, expand now around my house, through my neighborhood, through my state or county or province, and now through my country, and connect to all these other beautiful pink flames of divine love around the globe. Ino ai no so, inkai no koa, imo so aia. I connect energetically now to all the soul and star family and friends of the light that I will deepen my journey with as this flame of divinity through this path of divine love. I am ready to move deep into my heart's dreaming and joy as a co-creator to heaven on earth in this sacred journey of the heart as I walk the path of the rose. And so it is. In my own time now, I ground once more into the crystal heart of Mother Earth, while keeping this connection open to all the illumined beings of light from on high. And my beloved, I am present. I gently open my eyes, being fully present, looking through my master eyes at all of life around me, knowing how much I am celebrated, appreciated, and deeply loved. As I take this time once more to place my hands energetically or physically upon my Christed heart in the center of my chest, and as I say to myself or out aloud, I love you, giving my name now. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Imoso ai akiono. Imoso inkaino koa.